Edinburgh's Old Town is built on a series of levels, some on top of the others. This is best seen as you travel adjacent but below the Royal Mile along the Cowgate. You head towards the Grassmarket along a steep and narrow ravine under Southbridge to George IV Bridge. Mr. Wood's Fossils has been selling magnificent minerals, meteorites and fossils in the historic Grassmarket for over 20 years and has established an international reputation. Dinosaurs and shark teeth, fish and ammonites, the knowledgeable staff can tell you so much about these pieces of our prehistory heritage, a truly unique and interesting retail venue. A few yards leads into Candlemaker's Row. This was an ancient route out of the walled city, named after the candle makers whose smelly trade was so offensive they were driven out in the 1650s. This area wouldn't look so out of place in a Harry Potter movie. Interestingly, the author, J.K. Rowling, is said to have written her first book in a coffee shop just above here on George IV Bridge. At the top of Candlemaker's Row is a granite drinking fountain dating from 1872 that has a life-size effigy of Greyfriars Bobby, the famous wee terrier, who for 14 years kept vigil at the grave of his master buried in Greyfriars Kirk, a story immortalised by the Walt Disney film. The kirkyard is the final resting place of many famous people, such as the architect William Adam, the Gaelic poet Duncan Ban MacIntyre, and many other notables. However, it is best remembered for the 500 Covenanters who were herded into a corner of the kirkyard and kept in the open for 5 months. Only 250 survived, who were then transported to Barbados, only to be shipwrecked en route off Orkney, from which no more than 50 survived. From Grassmarket, head to Fountain Bridge. This area of the city is associated with Sean Connery, the ultimate 007, who was born nearby. He was a milkman who became an international film star and perhaps one of Scotland's best ambassadors in his most famous role as James Bond. A patron of the arts and SNP political activist, he's no stranger to the city. Located here in Dundee Street, on the site of the former Scottish and Newcastle Brewery, is Fountain Park, Edinburgh's premier leisure destination, featuring a 13-screen cinema, bowling, restaurants, bars, casino, bingo and health club. Offering total entertainment in one destination and on-site parking for some 800 vehicles, Fountain Park has been a cornerstone of the area for over 10 years.